Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. You are watching our channel AC Astro, and today we are here with a very interesting video, very important video because in this month of April, everybody is talking about Guru Chandal, Guru Chandal. I see lots of video. The YouTube is full of Guru Chandal videos, but nobody is telling that how to make good this yoga and how to make good of this yoga for you in your birth chart. That means remedies for Guru Chandal. We have also make video on Guru Chandal and lots of people already watched this video, but today's video is very important. So let's welcome Akash Chauhan from Calgary, Canada, who is ready with his research, who is ready with his stories. Akash ji, namaskar.
Namaskar, Ruji. How are you doing? Good?
Very good. And today you are wearing already Jupiter's color, and today I am wearing gray one. This is Rahu, so it's Guru Chanda.
Good. So before I move, I want to tell you guys that, Jupiter is always associated with turmeric and Rahu is always associated with coal in Vedic astrology. So there is a very big story behind it, which I will start and explain you what it is. So, Jupiter was very, very sick at a point of time. He was unwell and he was looking for a remedy that how do I get, like, what kind of thing can, make me better. So he also consulted another sage, another guru who was like much elder to him. And he told him that, you should go and take a bath in the river and put turmeric paste on your body and that will get your fever down and your problems to an end. So Jupiter does that, and it happens that yes, his illness is gone, and Jupiter gets so overwhelmed and so excited with this remedy that just turmeric can do such a powerful thing. He gives the power to turmeric that turmeric can now be curing major illnesses, many illnesses. So turmeric is associated with a lot of illnesses. Again, weight loss. It's a very strong point of antibiotic. Lot of things. Everyone knows the use of career. You have cold cough, you take turmeric tea, and everything is becomes okay. Many things turmeric can help you. Now, later what happened is during the Samudra Manthan. During the Samudra Manthan, the halahal, the wish which came out of the Samudra Manthan, when Shiva drank it, his whole throat was burning and he was in lot of pain. Everyone went to what God Vishnu, even the demons, because Shiva was the lord of the demons as well as gods. So they all went to Lord Vishnu and said, Lord Vishnu, his throat is burning, and once Shiva gets angry, the whole world will be destroyed. So we need to do something immediately. They said, Lord Vishnu said, Jupiter, I mean, Brahaspati has a very, very uh, amazing remedy which can ease the pain of Lord Shiva. So everyone goes to Brahaspati and he says, you know what, you should make a paste of saffron as well as turmeric. It will heal Shiva's throat. And they put the saffron and turmeric, and his pain becomes bearable, and his throat comes back to normal. So from that day, saffron as well as turmeric become a very important part of Hindu rituals and ceremonies, symbolizing the power of healing and purification. It can purify the effects of even visha. That's why during any auspicious occasion like any marriage or something, we put turmeric on our body. What is the
Hmm.
reason? The reason is purification. The purification from any toxins that is in your body, because your soul is going to be getting married to another soul. That means and same happens to even male and female. We have seen that haldi ceremony happens and they put haldi, they put kesar into it and so many things, chandan into it. And all these things are basically here for purification of the body. Now, on the same zone, there is a very different story of Lord Rahu also. Rahu also went into one mischief day and then he had to suffer. So, if before we do any remedy, we should understand that why we are doing this remedy. Why using turmeric? Only because Jupiter is yellow? No, Jupiter is not yellow at all. He just has yellow eyes, and I will come to that. That what Lord Parashara also has told about Jupiter and Rahu. Okay, that is also very important to understand. What does Parashara mean? How Jupiter looks and how Rahu looks, and why we do these remedies. Now here, wow, coal. So one day Rahu was very hungry and he was in searching something. He saw sun and the moon, and that's why you can see the image on the screen, which is always an image of Rahu. He's eating the sun. So the story of Rahu eating the sun began here. Rahu was hungry. He said, "I will eat the sun because I am so powerful. I can swallow anything in the world." So he chased them around, but they managed to escape, sun and moon both. And they went to Lord Vishnu and said, "Lord Vishnu, this is enough. Every time Rahu sees us, he wants to eat us. Now, you do something about Rahu." So Vishnu says, "Okay, I will take care of him." He goes and he appears in front of Rahu, and Rahu says, "I am very hungry. I am very hungry, very hungry." So, you know what Vishnu Jesus, he just offers him some food. Like, here, take some food. And when Rahu eats this, all the food in his mouth becomes coal. That is koila, coal. And once he starts eating it, he starts feeling sick. He starts throwing up. He's vomiting. He's into a lot of trouble. He said, "What the hell have I eaten this? This is so bad." It was he felt so sick that he pleaded, "Lord Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, help me, help me. I don't want to eat this. No, no, help me, help me. This is..." And it was hot coal. It was hot coal as well. It was even burning his throat and everything. So Lord Vishnu said, "You know what, Rahu? You should now approach Lord Shiva because I gave you food, and because you are a part of illusion and everything around you is illusion, illusion. You went into this illusion and you ate this food. Now Lord Shiva can only give you the proper remedy for this." He goes to Lord Shiva and he tells Lord Shiva to give forgiveness. Lord Shiva said, "You need to do a penance because you were doing something wrong, like going and eating sun and moon, which is not advisable, not at all." So Rahu then follows Shiva's advice, and he then performs penance for a long time, long time, long time. And after that, Shiva comes and forms in front of him and tells Rahu that, "Rahu, you need to learn to control your desires. And that is why you need to make sure that you come into a state of meditation, come into a state of helping other people." He said yes. And Lord Shiva told him that eating sun and moon will not solve your problem or our problem. In fact, it will create more problem to the world. So you should not go in that direction and not be after their life. And from that day, Rahu learned that he has to control his desires. But the power of Rahu is so, so great in our charts that it gives you desires. It gives you a lot of desires. And that is why you need to control them some way. And that is why penance is very much required. Even for Rahu, it was required that to do meditation, spirituality, come into penance. So Rahu realized, and you know, he understood that true happiness comes from within and not from eating anyone or doing any harm to other people. So, this story teaches us that controlling our desires, using our power for greater good, also highlights that the power of penance and forgiveness in seeking redemption for our mistakes. Rahu did a mistake. He was trying to trouble sun and moon, and he had to suffer through eating coal. Now, Ruiji, scientifically, let's understand this. Scientifically, before that, sorry, Parashara, what Parashara says. Description of Jupiter. Jupiter has big body, tawny hair, and tawny eyes, is phlegmatic, intelligent, and learned in all Shastras. Now, tawny means of orange, brown, or yellowish brown color, that is like turmeric. Okay? Here it gives very clear information about why Jupiter and turmeric are associated. Again, for Rahu. Rahu has smoky appearance with a blue mixed physique. He resides in forest and is horrible. He is windy in temperament and is intelligent. Again, here comes the smoke from the coal, which is mostly grayish and bluish in color, and that is why it is smoky appearance. Rahu is always considered as. Now, here, according to science, activated charcoal is ideal water filter because it removes toxins from the water without stripping the water of salts and important materials. So, God way of doing work is so, so good that, if we connect the same with the story, when the Rahu ate coal, coal purified Rahu's soul and made him realize that he should control our desires and use our powers for greater good. Again, coal being so lethal with so much power that he can burn a village, when it goes into water, it starts purifying the water. That is what the quality of the coal is, of of a thing, of a material which is so lethal. You burn a coal and you can go into so many things. What do you say, Rohit ji?
And one more quality of this coal is that this one piece of coal, if buried under rocks for years, it becomes a diamond. So
Exactly.
this is also a virtual, you can say, the future piece of diamond, piece
Diamond.
of coal.
Yeah. Coal under extreme pressure becomes diamond.
Diamond.
So basically, because it gets purified into a material which can't be explained. That is why the remedy of, I was so surprised at, why do we throw coal in the water when we want to do Rahu remedy? And I understood that this is why it has to be done. Now, Again, Jupiter remedy with turmeric and saffron. We no one can deny that Jupiter is a spice which is commonly used in cooking, and it helps you in a lot of diseases like heart diseases, cancer, Alzheimer's, cold, cough, and normal everything. You know, it can improve suddenly. Same, it can improve, the turmeric can improve symptoms of depression, PMS, and age related vision loss issues. So, and it is, turmeric is supposed to be very very good when a pregnant lady is pregnant. You know, they say put little bit of turmeric in the turmeric and saffron in the milk and drink it, so that the kid is very healthy and very this, because you know it takes out so many toxins from your body, so many troubles from your body, that
Mm.
scientifically also these both things are very very good. Now, with for all the ascendants, I have researched and created a little bit of predictions at how and what kind of remedy they should do during this period, and the remedy will be based on their dasha or non-dasha. If they're in not in dasha, they should do very light remedies. If they're in dasha, they should do these remedies. Okay. Guruji, let's start with Aries ascendant. Now, for Aries, Guru Chandal Yoga is getting to be there in the first house. Okay, here donation of turmeric and black urad dal in a red bag, because here there is three energies are active. That is Mars, that is Jupiter, and that is Rahu. So it has to be done in a temple on a religious place on Wednesday. This is general remedy for those who are going through not dasha and antardasha. They can just do this remedy to get good effects from Rahu and Jupiter. But those who are going through dasha, they should do they should dip raw turmeric. There are pieces of raw turmeric you can see in the photo below into saffron water. Dip into saffron water and activated charcoal. Okay, charcoal, turmeric, and the water of kesar, that is water of saffron, has to be all mixed together, and then throw it into running water on a Wednesday midnight. That is how the effect of Jupiter and Rahu here will be very, very nullified, and you will get beautiful results out of this transit for you. Because in the first house, you know, Jupiter is looking at the fifth house of creativity, seventh house of relationships, and ninth house of dharma. So if you create if you do your dharma, that this small remedy, then this all the three things, three houses will be taken good care of.
Okay.
This
So
has to be done only
basically,
in extreme cases if it is required. And for that, we have to see the natal placement of Jupiter and Rahu in your chart.
okay. So basically, here you have mentioned the two things, two remedies. One is for the generic. If you are not going through the Jupiter or Rahu Dasha in
Exactly.
any way, then you have to do this generic remedy. But if anyhow you are going through the Jupiter Mahadasha, Antardasha, or Rahu Mahadasha, Antardasha, then you have to do this special remedy. But
Yeah.
that is according to your chart.
Yeah.
So it's always advisable to just analyze your chart before
But
doing these
Rohit, this is a
things.
very sattvic remedy. It will not harm any, nor water life, nor human life. In fact, it will purify it. So it can be, and activated charcoal is very, very important in this remedy. So that is why I've told that it can be done very sattvic way. There is no harm to it. It is scientific.
Okay, this is scientific and sattvic, and really, truly, I want to say that I don't believe in all these things. When Akashji told, it looks very simple to me. It looks very confusing to me what he's saying. No, but when he tell the things and results come in front of me, that are matlab like miracle. Even in live, when he do predictions, I sometimes become scared what he's saying, and when person in front of him say yes, you are saying true thing, then it's like magic for me. So in case of this remedies also, if he has done such a research and such a presentation he prepared, then definitely he had some done a beautiful research for all people. And I will request that if you like our videos, our channel, please subscribe to the channel. This is very important to motivate us further to make such good videos. And if you want personal consultations, like I always suggest you to go for consultation when you are very much confused in your life, and the details are in the front, mail id and WhatsApp number. You can drop your details here and you will be contacted by the team. So let's move on to the Taurus ascendant, because the beautiful thing is that Akashji has prepared this remedy thing for all 12 ascendant differently. So no confusion. Just see your chart. If your Taurus ascendant chart is there in the first house, if there is uh, Venus or Taurus, then you are Taurus ascendant, And the remedies are looking very interesting here.
Yeah.
I'm looking
So
at the images.
here I want to say everyone who is subscribed to our channel, thank you so much. That is our motivation. And those the people who have just subscribed, I'm very thankful to you. I bow down in front of you. You are our family now, and we will always be with the family. We will help each other. So here, Taurus ascendant people, Rohitji, Guru Chandal is going to be happening in the 12th house. Okay,
Oh.
12th house here. That is why a little bit of specific remedy which I have given, because 12th, 6th, and 8th are the three houses where we have to be a little bit careful with Guru
Hmm.
Chandal Yoga. Now, for general people who are not going through Guru Dasha or Mahadasha, donation of yellow items or flowers in temple, yellow flowers, very very good.
Hmm.
Hospital donations, because 12th house is the house of hospitals. So donation in hospitals related to anything, any small donation, like donation of medicines for a needy, is also very very good. Donation of spiritual books. 12th house is the house of spirituality, the beginning of spirituality, the end of material world and beginning of spirituality.
Hmm.
So here, if you can buy a Bhagavad Gita and give it to your friend or give it to your colleague, it is going to be very very good for you. Now, those who are going through dasha, very specifically, add cold and turmeric in leaf of bhojpatra. And now bhojpatra is very very difficult to find, but it is the remedy. And bhojpatra was the only way, the paper where all the remedy was being done by all our sages in for many many years, and it is also available on Amazon right now. Add coal and turmeric in a leaf of bhojpatra and make Rahu and Jupiter yantra on bhojpatra. So then, you know how, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, um, you know, just draw a Rahu, and you can see Rahu and Jupiter both yantra is here. Just draw it like through a black pencil or something, through lead. Okay, pencil, lead pencil. Draw this Rahu and Guru yantra, which is here, and you can Google it. You can find it exactly the same way. Then uh, very specifically, this is again, the 12th house is the house where moksha happens. It is the house of cremation ground. It is the house where we leave the body and go from this material life to a spiritual life. That is the place. Now here it means that you need to draw that, put little bit of coal and turmeric, roll the turmeric in the Jupiter Bhojpatra and the coal in the Rahu Bhojpatra. Put a little bit of thread on it and go and leave it in a Shiva temple on a cremation ground. Every cremation ground will have a Shiva temple. Now, those people who are in foreign lands, it will be very, very difficult for you guys. That's why I have option two I have given you. Okay, those who are in countries where there are cremation grounds and they can do this, it is very important. Now we have to also understand that when I'm telling this remedy, everyone will be scared. Cremation ground, how will we go this night? We have to understand that it is the truth of life. Life ends there at cremation ground. There is nothing, no bad energy, nothing there. It is the most purest place in the world, and that is where Shiva resides. And every cremation ground has a Shiva temple. So make that kind of thing. Other than that, those people who are living in abroad and foreign countries who do not have any such kind of arrangement, they can make small donation at the nearest cremation ground, any cremation ground, may it be Catholic, may it be Muslim, may it be any kind of cremation ground. They can just give a little bit of donation so that someone's pure soul, someone's body can be get into this moksha when they are getting burned or they are getting buried. Because we have to understand this is the truth of life. Getting away from this world, being Jupiter and Rahu being in the 12th house means you will be spiritually very very activated during this time, very very activated. You will understand the true meaning of life, and whenever you go to any funeral, you will understand that time that what, everyone has to die one day, but then we later forget it. But we should keep in mind that this is how the planets are placed for you, and planets are placed for the whole world. The place, the most pious, the most pure place in this world is the place of cremation ground. Zero.
Yes, you truly said that when we go to somebody's cremation, our thoughts that, oh, what, why we need money? Everything should be here, leave here only. But that is only up to that cremation ground. When you go out, you forget everything. Okay, let's move on further to the Gemini ascendant. But before we move to the Gemini ascendant, I will request you to please subscribe AC Astro channel, because your subscription is our motivation. And when you subscribe our channel, you become our family member. And on weekends, we do live as we did on this Saturday and Sunday also. And lots of people join this live and get the benefit from that live. So when you will be subscribed, you will get notification and you can join the our live birth chart analysis by Akashji. And further, if you want a detailed consultations, as you see lots of video on the YouTube, you see other videos and you compare the Akashji videos, whether you see the Jupiter transit video, either you see Guru Chandal, or either you see this special remedy video. Something special in his mind, something special research. I don't know from where he get all these things, but if you want this special knowledge, just drop your details on AC Astro or WhatsApp number. You will be contacted by team. Now, the remedies for Guru Chandal, the most talking point of the April month. What is the remedies for Gemini? Akashi, your voice is not here.
Before that, Rohitji, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to our channel, and this is my motivation. This is our motivation. This is what I'm going to be doing for rest of my life now. Being, I think God has chosen me to be a guide, and some people may like me, some people may hate me, some people may love me, but that is a part of nature of everyone's life. You are loved by someone, you are hated by someone. But I think I have more lovers than haters, so it's okay. So here, thank you for subscribing. Means a lot. You are now a part of our family. Your problem is our problem. That is what I want to tell you. We do live free sessions on weekends, and for where we take a lot of free charts. But the only thing is that there are so many people that I can only choose minimum whatever charts I can. Rohitji gives to me. So don't be sad or don't be upset about it. But someday, whenever your chance comes, you will get. Moving on to Gemini ascendant. Before we move here, you have to go to the first 7-8 minutes and listen to the story of Guru plus Rahu and why the remedies have turmeric and coal in it and why it is happening, the Vedic stories behind it, because otherwise you will not understand this. For general remedy, Rohitji, you have to donate a yellow T-shirt or cloth to your son or daughter-in-law. With that 11th house is the house of son and daughter-in-law. In fact, elder brothers and sisters and friends also. Okay. Now here again, donate a black pen to your elder sibling. If no sibling, donate it to elder friend. Any friend who is elder to you. This is the 11th house of elder siblings and higher goals and higher achievements. So let your black pen be some achievement for someone. Let someone write their achievement through this. So Guru Chandal Yoga will work very, very good for you. Now, during this yoga, if you are in going through Dasha and Antardasha of this Guru Chandal Yoga, now during the yoga, share 10% of all the gains at a place where leprosy people are served or taken care of. Very, very important. This is leprosy is equal to Rahu. Understand this. Only Rahu has the power to give you leprosy because it has the power to do anything supernatural to you. So here, as soon as you earn money and you think that because gains will be coming your way, it is in the 11th house. 11th house is gains, liquid money will come to you. So make sure you share that money in place to leprosy. Those people who are not in the point of doing that kind of donation, right? Some places there are no, like in Canada I did not find anything like this. So there you should try and serve near an abandoned temple or try to reconstruct it, or if possible make sure you take the deity respectfully and put them into water or into ground or wherever you like, Visarjan, like doing that. Because again, dharma is activated here, because here the exact aspect is going on the fifth house of deities and the religious places and religious temples and all that kind of stuff. Okay, construction monuments. That's why I've given this remedy to do and serve near an abandoned temple, abandoned church, abandoned mosque, anything. Just do some kind of repair if you can and try to replace it, make a group, because your friends will be very supporting to you this time. So if you can do any such kind of thing, it will be great, amazing result Guru Chandal Yoga will give you. This is all logic based Guru Chandal Yoga remedies. This is not any what do you say, blind eye remedy that you just do this and go and throw this. No, here coal is not important, that's why nothing is important. Here turmeric is also not important because it is 11th house. 11th house is house of material gains, so you are going to get gains, and that is why you should do remedies like this so that everything falls in place for you.
Right. All these remedies are new to people, but these are logical remedies on research based of your ascendant. So, thank you very much. As Akashi said, that all you are subscribing, and we are becoming a very big family in just the period of 2.5 months, 3 months. We are from one subscriber to now touching 15,000. You are family. So, we want to widen our family. Just subscribe our channel. This is also motivation for us, and the fruit for you is that you will get the beautiful videos, and you can join us on the live session free birth chart analysis on weekends by Akashji. And further, if you want personal consultation, you are very much impressed by, oh, what this person is saying, we never listened about these things about in astrology. So you can get your chart analyzed by Akashji by sending mail or WhatsApp number in the screen. You can contact anytime. So let's move on further to the Cancer ascendant, what they will get on 22nd April. We already tell in our video, but now how to protect yourself, what to do, remedies for Guru Chandal, what said Jupiter plus Rahu in one house. Let's see.
Okay, Reggie, here before I move forward, thank you all the Cancer Ascendant people who subscribed to our channel and became a part of our family. Really, thank you so much. This is our motivation. Other than that, make sure that you go in the first 10 minutes and understand or listen to the story. Because if you don't listen to the story there, that why we are using all these kind of remedies and what is the karmic debt of Jupiter with turmeric and what is the karmic debt of coal with Rahu, then you will not be understanding this at all. Okay, so now here 10th house is again father related thing, and also your friends and your social life, and again your workplace. Now here one general remedy if you're going through dasha or not going through any dasha or antardasha, here is a gift a ink pen to father, and make sure the ink is blue. A ink fountain ink pen, very easily available anywhere in the world. That is a very a father. If you don't have a father, any fatherly figure, anyone who's elder to you, give them ink pen. It will be very surprising. This small remedy can do a very big thing. Very surprising, but very small remedy. Now you should also advocate for a friend so that he can get some work. Someone who is out of job or something, you should help them right now, because here Jupiter and Rahu are sitting in the 10th house. Once you help someone, you will be helped 100%. So these are the two things you need to do if you are not going through dasha and antardasha. Now, if you're going through dasha, okay, Rahu Dasha or Guru Dasha, and Antar Dasha of Jupiter and Rahu or Rahu and Jupiter. Yeah, like very prominent, very potent. Here you should offer coconut in running water on a Wednesday evening by dipping the coconut into turmeric water. Take a bowl, put turmeric and water into it, dip the coconut in it, okay, and just put it into running water on a Wednesday evening. That is number one remedy. Second, those people who do not have all these kind of thing, running water, and people who stay in places like me where the lakes are frozen almost. So here you should at workplace. If you are at workplace, gift your manager something that is yellow, or treat your office colleagues with sweet made out of kesar, that is saffron. So if you write saffron sweets, you will get lot of chocolates and sweets. Even if you go to any Indian store, you will tell that I want saffron sweets. They will give you kesar sweet, saffron sweets. So that is very important to give sweets during this time at your workplace, so that the energy of Rahu and Jupiter will neutralize and give you very good results. Now again, it depends on your natal chart that how Rahu and Jupiter is placed. Sometimes, if it is not placed in Cancer or in Leo, that means it will give you good results. But if it is placed in Cancer and Leo, there it can say that it can give you little bit of problem related to, you know, related to some kind of workplace harassment during this time. So I hope that you do this remedy. Very simple remedy. All remedies related to 10th house, because here it is workplace. So advocate for a friend who's looking for a job. Again, job related. Give a pink pen to your father. Again, 10th house father. Coconut in running water. That is because of Rahu, and we need to make sure that Rahu does not give us any kind of surprises in our workplace. And at workplace, give sweets. These are the remedies you need to do. Very simple but very effective remedies, Rohit.
Very simple remedies and very effective remedies and very calculated one remedies for all ascendants. And once again, I will request you all, if you are new to the channel, because I when see next day 30,000 views, 50,000 views, that means so many new people come to channel and see video. So it's a request, if you are watching video and new to channel, please subscribe our channel. You are welcome to the family of AC Astro, and the benefit will be that you will also join us live on weekends for free birth chart analysis by Akash. But if you are planning something for business or studies or anything else, you want that I need a personal consultation, detailed consultation, that will be You can just drop your details on ACS channel or WhatsApp number. You will get a video consultation with Akash one on one, as me and Akash is sitting right now. So, moving on further to the Leo ascendant, let's see that what this Guru Chandal Yoga will bring for Leo ascendant. We already tell in our video, which is on AC Astro, you can see. But today we are telling what remedies Leo people will do or they can do in generic or in specific, in both way. Let's see.
Rohit, first of all, I'm going to be thankful to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. You are now part of our family. All your problems are our problem, and all we all together will come out of any kind of problems. All the planets give the result according to our karmas, and there is no way a planet is good or bad. So the thing is that we all our karmas are good or bad. Now here, very important thing which is happening to Leo ascendant. Before that, I want to request you genuinely to go and watch the first 10 minutes of the video, because I have told a story about Jupiter and
Hmm.
Rahu, that why and how these remedies came into force. Why we are doing remedy related to turmeric. What does Parashara mean according to Rahu? What does Parashara means according to Jupiter? So once you know that, then only you will be able to understand all these remedies. So for Leo ascendant, and I am also Leo ascendant. Now here, your Guru Chandal is happening in your ninth house. Ninth is the house of Dharma and house of Guru. So donation for Guru, teacher, etc. Some books related to spirituality. Now what can we donate a Guru? Nothing. You are no one. Like no one is in any position to donate to a Guru. Guru has to give you everything. But now it is a time when you need to show your gesture to your Guru. Any Guru, living form, non-living form. You just donate. If it's a Guru place where they go give food and all, you can donate some food. You can donate little bit money. You can, or your teacher, anyone. Like I have Miss Hina, I'm like my teacher. She was my class teacher in my school. I am thinking of sending her a very nice book, my mail. I will ask her address and send her a book. This is the kind of gestures, so that they know that yes, you Guru and Rahu knows that during this time you respected some of your Guru. You tried intentionally to help someone. Okay, very important. Now here, gift an elephant picture to father or someone elder. Elephant is strength. Now, elephant picture or elephant murti with the what you say, with the trunk upside, and elephant in a very very good, like you will find the trunk up elephant photos, and the small statues. So you can give that to father or someone elder. Elephant is strength. You know what is Rahu? Rahu is elephant. And here it means strength. Or what we need to strengthen right now is our spirituality, our spiritual bliss. We need to strengthen it. And we need to strengthen it by giving it to someone elder, some guru kind of thing, because giving is receiving. You have to understand this. Once you give, you receive a lot. If you give this thing to, it's a gesture that you're sharing Rahu's energy with someone. That is, you're sharing strength with someone. Very very important. Now these are for the general remedies, though people who are not going through Dasha of Rahu, Antardasha and Dasha of Rahu. But for Dasha, now here comes the Dasha. It is a ninth house Dasha. You have to be very careful. Rahu in the ninth house can act notorious, because Rahu is a planet of luck also. So here, this is the house of luck as well as unluck. Okay, it is the house. Every house has two meanings. One is the house of luck and unlucky house. So ninth house is the house of luck also, and a little bit unluck also. If you're not dharmic or following dharma, you will be unlucky. If you're following dharma, you will be lucky. So here 400 gram of coal should be put in a running water on Wednesday evening after sunset. Now this coal should be activated charcoal, not just normal coal. Very important, activated charcoal. Now again, scientifically, those who have not seen or those who are not interested to go and see the first 10 minutes, I will tell you that activated charcoal acts as a natural purifier of water, and that is why Rahu, when he ate coal, his soul was also purified. Now you need to go and see the story, because that is how you will understand. Okay. And secondly is, what is the ninth house? The ninth house is the house of dharma. It is the house of soul. It is the house of atma. Here, add kesar and turmeric mixed water to Lord Sun on Sunday morning. Very important, because this is the Lagnesh. Lagnesh is Leo, and who's the owner of Leo? Sun. So that means you have to pay respect to Sun also here. Add kesar and that is saffron and turmeric mixed, little bit of water, and in the morning put it in the east direction, say Om Surya Namah. This is the time, this is the way for Leo ascendant during this Jupiter and Rahu transit, who is Sun is supposed to be the enemy of Rahu. But
Yes.
overall, there is a bigger meaning about enemy of Rahu. We have to strengthen Sun so that Sun also gives good results during this time. So, Rohitji, this is the kind of remedy, very logical remedy to do during this period so that good things, good effect can be seen.
Yes, very meaningful remedy for Leo also. Now moving on to further for Virgo ascendant. Before that, I will request you all to please subscribe the channel. If you are come here and you are watching video, you have to just click and you will be the part of ACS2 channel. We will be happy to have you on board as a family member. We say family member, not subscriber, family member. And you can also join us live on weekends. Free birth chart analysis done by Akashi every time. And if you want a detailed consultation, you think, oh, I am going to start some, sometimes you just put on your money, multi crore rupees in some showroom or business, and you don't consult the astrologer. And further, you come to know, oh, I had started the wrong business, and lots of your crores of money, millions of rupees goes waste, and you change the business or shut down the business. And anything related to study and everything. This is one example. So you just consult Akashji before doing anything. The details are on the screen, mail ID and WhatsApp number. Just consult, have a video consultation, one-on-one, in detailed chart reading. Then you go further for with anything. So now let's move on to the Virgo ascendant and let's see what Guru Chandal Yoga remedies will be for Virgo ascendant. What magical remedies Akashji prepare for the Virgo ascendant people
Rohitji,
when this.
more than first, I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed to our channel. I will bow down and thank you. Thank you so much. You are now part of our family, and subscribers and all were all past terms used. Now this is family members, because anyone who is interested in astrology, interested in its old science and Vedic science, or believe in God, is through the part going through the part of spirituality. And for
Yes.
us, we bow down to them. I just learned something yesterday doing consultation with Mr. I don't want to take the name in UK. He told us that everyone is Vishnu and everyone comes in form of Vishnu to one another. Maybe it's an enemy also is a Vishnu, friend is also a Vishnu. So everyone is Vishnu in this world. It comes to you on a specific time, date, purpose to either give you the result of your karmas or give you the results of your dharma
Yes.
in good and bad way. So nothing, don't worry about your bad times, because sometimes these bad times are just a part of your karma, or maybe your karma getting washed off. Sometimes a good time, you forget God that time. Make sure in your good times keep remembering God. Now before we move forward here, understand that I am talking about Virgo ascendant, and before you see all the stories, everything related to your the remedies here, you need to go in the first 10 minutes and understand why Jupiter is associated with turmeric and why Rahu is associated with coal. That will give you a lot of clarity that why I should do this remedy. Have you ever asked an astrologer why you want to do this remedy? He'll tell you go and throw 400 grams of wheat in water. You will say okay, okay, I'll do it. But ask the question why. 99% won't have the exact Vedic meaning of it. They have just read it and now they have become a parrot and they can just say what they have read. But there's no research here. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you about Virgo ascendant. You need to hear the story. It will be wonderful. It will add to your knowledge. If not, then also it's okay. So general remedies, right? Rohitji, donation in any medical facility. Eighth house is the house of sudden ups and downs and also longevity. Okay, so here donations in any medical facility, and so also the eighth house is the house of knowledge, deep down knowledge. Again, donation of books in any library or anywhere where the books can be carried away in lineage. Like library is a place of lineage where books are carried throughout generations. So that is the place. It is a part of inheritance. Library is a place of inheritance where a book is carried through generations. A library can be 300 years old, but the book has been read by generations. That is why eighth house is the house of generations. We see diseases from the eighth house. That is going to be generational disease. Like for example, if Jupiter comes and sits here, for example, in your natal chart, that means you have to understand that, oh, I can be very vulnerable to diabetes or something. right? So that is the kind of thing we need to see. And also weight gain. Oh, I can gain weight. So this is just a general thing I'm saying, not for your sign. But yes, here, generational thing, medical facility, hospital where generations are being, born and being cured. That is why eighth house remedy is general remedies, donation in medical facility. Now, eighth house being a very, very important house, you know, eighth house a very being important house. Here we have to do a remedy of sacrifice. That is Bali. Now you will feel the, oh, I'd have to cut a hen or a goat. That is not, that is not at all a very good remedy for anyone to do it, because they all have a life and we are no one to rule their life off. Now here we have to break a coconut near flowing water on a Thursday evening. It's a very simple one line remedy, but there is a very big procedure behind it. We have to dress up the coconut by adding a red thread to it, then put turmeric and kesar tilak that tells someone to run, then tell someone to run it over 7 times anti-clockwise from your head to toe. Then break it. After breaking, add the coconut water into the flowing water. Just after breaking it, throw the coconut water into the running water and let the sacrificed coconut rest under any tree or shrub nearby. Once done, walk away and do not look back. Coconut sacrifice is necessary if you're going through Dasha and Antardasha, because here in the eighth house, it is the house of sacrifice also. It is the house where you sacrifice your inheritance, you sacrifice your knowledge, you sacrifice many things to move forward in life. So we are giving the message to the universe that yes, a sacrifice has been done by me. That once you dress up the coconut has two eyes. Once you dress it up, once you put tilak on it, it becomes very active for you. And when you break it, that coconut is destroyed, died. That means all the problems which were supposed to be going ahead with you in terms of accidents, in terms of longevity, in terms of everything, has been put aside and went into flowing water. It will not affect you. So this is the remedy which you should do for Virgo ascendant people. Very, very important remedy. If you can do it, very, very good. If you cannot, then donation in medical facility or donation of books. Any place donation where lineage, where legacy is maintained. Blood donation, very, very good for you this time, because it will be passed on to generations. Yes, Rohit.
Yes, very different remedies for the Guru Chandal, because everybody these days on YouTube, you see thousands of videos. Oh, Guru Chandal is coming. This will happen. This will happen. Okay, this will happen to this ascendant, this ascendant. Then what to do? That's what we are telling today. What to do. So now moving on further to Libra. Before that, all people who are first time on our channel and watching video, I request you to please subscribe AC Astro channel. Be a member of our family, and you can also join us live on the weekends for the free birth chart analysis. We will be heartily thankful to you. And the people who want a personal birth chart analysis, there is a long queue for the people who want analysis, and Akashji is all alone. He's not running a company that 10 astrologers are sitting with him and they have to do consultation. He personally do the all consultations and video consultation one on one, like me and Akashji sitting. For that purpose, you just drop your birth details on AC Astro channel and WhatsApp number, and team will contact you and further guide you what to do. Okay, let's move on to the Libra ascendant. 22nd April, Guru Chandal, Rahu Jupiter in one house. So, what you have to do? What remedy is for Libra ascendant people? Let's see.
Yes, Rohit. Before we move forward, I would like to again join my hands and thank you everyone for subscribing or becoming a part of our family to the AC Astro. We do live on weekends and we want you to come there and show your love as well as understand your charts or snapshot predictions. You can go through the live videos and see how we do it. And overall, we want to thank you that for your subscription. I would really humbly thank you becoming a part of my family. Now here, Libra ascendant people, go to the first minute of the video and start listening to the story of Jupiter and Rahu. That why Jupiter is associated with turmeric or kesar, and why Rahu is associated with coal. And once you understand that, that means this is the time when you will understand your remedy. Very simple remedy, like very under $10 remedy. I am giving you here. General remedies like number one, where is the Guru Chandal Yoga happening in the happening in the house of your spouse and partnerships. Okay, during this period, you should make sure that for your spouse or partnership, you buy some clothes. you buy some perfume, you buy some jewelry, that kind of stuff, because this will enhance the Guru Chandal Yoga and enhance the power of Jupiter here. Okay, very important. Then Vishnu and Lakshmi mantra during this period. What is Vishnu and Lakshmi? It's a very simple, it can be, Rohitji, very simple Vishnu and Lakshmi mantra. He say, oh, what is Vishnu and Lakshmi mantra? Whenever we are getting married, understand, whenever we are getting married, the priest says that, okay, today you are Vishnu and this is Lakshmi. That is why the spouse, relationship, partnerships, every groom is a Vishnu and every lady is a Lakshmi. Every bride is a Lakshmi. So here you have to make sure Vishnu and Lakshmi mantras during this period, because it will give you lot of domestic peace and happiness. Because Rahu is a planet of separative tendencies, but it is only scared of Ma Lakshmi, Ma Durga, and Ma Saraswati. Only these three ladies. And that is why you have to be very, very indulged into doing Vishnu and Lakshmi. And what is Jupiter? Jupiter is Sakshat Vishnu. Okay, so that's why Vishnu and Lakshmi mantra is very, very important. Now, if you're going through Dasha and Antardasha, number one is to donate a black or white blanket to a temple or mosque. Any place of any religious place should be touched this time, because the ascendant lord here rules the eighth house as well. So here it means that there can be problems related to sudden ups and downs. And because it is aspecting three ways. It is aspecting in your third house, in your first house, and in your 11th house. Here, feeding jaggery to monkeys. You know why I am saying monkeys? Because here, if we see the Guru Chandal Yoga happening in the 7th house, it is the house of Mars here. And Mars is related to Hanumanji. And Hanumanji is related to monkeys. Okay, so feeding monkey and jaggery during this period will help you get a lot of benefit from your relationships. Durga Saptati, again, I told you, Rahu in the 7th house gives you a lot of problems related to, uh, marital happiness and bliss, and even partnerships, business partnerships. So Durga Saptati is again to nullify the effects of Rahu, and then donate in local zoo. It's very, very important this time. Just make sure that monkeys and zoo and all these animals are taken care of. Also for the 6th house, also for the 7th house. Here it should be done. But mostly for Libra ascendant, it will be pleasant, because Rahu is friend of Venus. So it's going to be pleasant. But yes, doing these remedies will enhance the results of Rahu and Jupiter. Rohit.
Okay. This will enhance the results of Rahu and Jupiter. Everybody is talking about Rahu, Jupiter, Guru Chandal. They don't know the details. That I also request you, if you want to know the detailed prediction about the Guru and Rahu transition on 22nd April, we already have video on YouTube on AC Astro channel. Go to AC Astro channel videos, you will find video there, and you can see the complete prediction for all 12 ascendants. This video is specially for the remedies. Now, I request you, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel. This is just a request, because you are watching video, and if you like this video, then further more such videos are on the way. Please subscribe the channel. You can also join us live on the weekends for the free birth chart analysis and for the detailed birth chart analysis. At lots of people today also in morning, they were asking how we can get. Oh, very easy. You can get the consultation. Just drop your details on the mail ID given below or on the WhatsApp number. You will be contacted by team and you will get the video consultation with Akashi wherever you are living in the world. No issues. So, moving further, Scorpio ascendant, 22nd April, Rahu Jupiter together. What remedies you have to do? Let's see.
First of all, thank you for all the people who have subscribed to our channel, and I would bow down and respect you. In respect, thank you so much, and thank you for your love and support. Now you're part of our family. Before moving to Scorpio Ascendant, I would like all the Scorpio Ascendant people to go back and listen to the story in the beginning, that how and why Jupiter, and we do a lot of remedies related to turmeric and related to saffron and related to coal for Rahu. So your Rohit, the general remedy is like donate turmeric and kesar in holy place. Very simple remedy, because it is the 6th house. The 6th house is again the house of your debts, your enemies, and your diseases, your lawsuits, and all that kind of stuff. So here, make sure that do not give loan or take debt during this period. Neither to give, neither to take. It is going to be a problem for you, because Rahu is sitting there. Enemies, you will overcome all your enemies, that is for sure. But yes, no debt, because if you take debt, you will not be able to pay it back, and if you give loan, you will not be able to receive it back. Now, understand, it also depends on the placement of your natal Rahu and Jupiter. This is just a normal generic remedy if the Rahu and Jupiter are sitting directly here only for you. Now, if you are going through Dasha of Rahu and Jupiter, Antardasha and Dasha, donation of medicines at hospital is very, very important. Just see from here the aspect. The seventh aspect is going on the 12th house. So here 12th house is again the house of diseases and hospital and all this kind of stuff, moksha. And the sixth house is also the house of diseases. So balancing your karmic debt is donating medicines at a hospital. Very simple. Go to any government hospital, ask them, we want to donate some medicine. They will say, okay, there is this patient who cannot afford, just pay for their bill. That's it. Now, sixth house is the house of animals. Feeding black dogs and animals, very, very important. Rahu is directly associated with dogs. Bhairava, Kal Bhairava, again associated with dogs. So feeding dogs is very, very important, and it is a very good Lal Kitab Upay also. In Lal Kitab also they say feeding dog and animals is very, very important. Now also here, other than that, going forward and helping of donating a vet clinic, a clinic where veterinarians are there, and you can just donate about, like, I want to donate few cans of cat food, or few packets of dog food. That is very, very important. It will enhance the results of Rahu and Guru here. Very, very good results. You don't need to do anything related to turmeric and this, that, all the dangerous kind of remedies. Here you have to do, this is also a remedy which is very, very difficult to find black dogs and feed them, or maybe dogs, not even black dog in general, but dogs. Secondly, in vet hospital or vet place where you can just say, I want to donate 5 packets of this, so that anyone who comes, can you give them this dog food or something? It is going to be very, very good for you. Sixth house, important. Don't give loan, don't take loan during this time. Very, very, you will be in very much trouble, Rohit. Yes.
Yes, don't give loan because Jupiter in sixth house always make your money block in some person's hand. So, thank you very much because you all people are giving so much love and respect to the channel, and we are growing day by day, becoming big family. So, if you are watching this video first time, I will request you to please subscribe AC Astro channel and become our family member and join us live on weekends for free birth chart analysis. Just press the bell icon, you will get the notification because most of people I see and say, oh, I don't know when live started. So press the bell icon also, you will get the notification. And but if you are going through some dilemma, oh, I have to do this and that, I am confused, you need to analyze your birth chart, then you can just do the one thing, drop your details on ACSTO channel or on the WhatsApp number given below. You will be contacted by the team and further you will get the video consultation with Akash. Now, moving on further, we are now coming to the Sagittarius ascendant people, what they have to do from 22nd of April, the remedies for Sagittarius people. Very important. Jupiter is the Lord.
Rohitji, again, I want to thank every subscriber who's now a family member of our channel, and thank you so much for subscribing. May God bless everyone, and may some of our remedy work for you so that you can have a very good life ahead. Here also, before Sagittarius ascendant people who have subscribed and who are now are part of our family, you should, or not subscribe, still also it's okay. You should go in the beginning of the video to understand the remedy of Rahu and Jupiter. That why, what is the karmic debt of Jupiter with turmeric, and what is the karmic debt of Rahu with coal, and how Rahu is coal, and these things are used in for remedies. For your general information, for your proper ascendant here, general remedy is by donating of books to a needy. Number one, because fifth house, house of education. How will you enhance this house? By donating anything related to fifth house. Kids, second is kids, general remedy. Buy kids some yellow items, clothes, toys, etc. Or some general clothes and toys. That is also going to be serving the purpose of your donation. Or that is your kids, or maybe some kids who's less fortunate, just get them something. They will be very happy and bless you. So this is the general remedy. Now for Dasha remedy, Rohitji, if someone is going through Dasha of Rahu and Jupiter and
Mhm.
going through a very difficult time in terms of love, romance, and all that, because fifth house is also that house. Here you will ease this karmic debt by paying fees for some children who wants to study but unfortunate. There are some people who want to study but they cannot study because they cannot afford the fees and this and that. If you are in a position of buying them books, giving their fees, helping them in some way, helping them to study, you pay for the tuition fees like 1 2 3 months, whatever you can afford, it is going to be very very good. Again, the fifth house is the house of spirituality, dharma, and dharmic activities. That means homam, that means havan is very very important for you. A small havan related to Rahu and Guru Shanti is very, very required. Secondly, Durga Sapsati part. Havan with homam is required. Organize a Durga Sapsati part at your home and tell them with havan. I tell the Pandit I want with havan because that is going to be neutralizing everything. Fifth house is the house of dharma again. Ninth from the ninth, it is a bhagyastan. So your bhagya will only rise when mantra chanting is done. other, Other than mantra chanting, your bhagya will never ever rise. You wear a stone of 1,000 carats or whatever you do, nothing. Fifth house activation should be only happening through mantra chanting. There is no other way.
Yes, no other
Yes,
way.
Guruji.
Mantra chanting is very important. And I was reading messages from the people who took consultation from Akashji, very emotional messages, and how they are getting the benefits after the consultation. Their words truly tell this thing. You subscribe this channel for such meaningful videos in Hindi and English as well. We put both videos, and of course you can be a part of free birth chart analysis in the live when we do on weekends. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. We'll be very thankful from heart. And now the people who want personal consultation, because when I see messages and comments all day long, people asking how we can take consultation, although we have put the details on the screen, but then also you ask. Just put your birth details on this mail ID or on the WhatsApp number. ACS2 team will verify your birth details, and then they will talk to Akashji, and then they will talk to you and tell you whole procedure, and you will get the video consultation one on one. So let's move to the Capricorn. What the Capricorn ascendant people have to do on 22nd April, when Rahu and Jupiter together will come to their Sukhasthan, fourth house.
Thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart and from all the spiritual practices that we are doing. We bless you and we hope that your subscription is now a part of our family membership, and all your problems are now our problems, and let's move forward and help each other during this difficult birth of human, or like this difficult birth which we have taken, and we want liberation and we want moksha from this birth. All the Capricorn ascendant people, you have to go to the first 10 minutes of the video and understand that what kind of remedies are were told by me or told by the spiritual books, which says that what kind of stories happened with Jupiter and Rahu. That is why coal and turmeric was very very important remedy to be used for Guru Chandal Yoga. But for you it's a very different thing, because you know why? Because your Lagna Lord is present in your second house and it has aspect on the fourth house. Okay, what is the fourth house? The fourth house is the chest area, is the heart area. Any heart attack is being predicted from the fourth house. Anything related to heart or lungs is predicted from the fourth house. Now here Jupiter and Rahu are coming and sitting in your fourth house. General remedy number one is donation at a heart hospital, so that you at least spend at some money at your heart hospital, so that the karmic debt is gone for you. In Lal Kitab, there is a remedy where someone is going to a jail. What they do, they go and take the jail water and keep at home and keep drinking. That is also a remedy, because what you have done, you have just channelized your way into a different way where you are having the jail water but at home. So same way here, donate at a heart hospital so that you do not go to the heart hospital. Number one. Secondly, recite Durga Chalisa. Now Durga Sapsati is not required here. Durga Chalisa is required, because Durga has to be now preached as a mother, not as a savior. Durga Chalisa means preaching Durga Ma as a mother, not as a savior or the Nirhanini of Mahishasur or the killer of Mahishasur. She has to be now loved as a mother, because fourth house is the house of mother, motherly things, right? It is the house of your home where you stay. So general remedy is reciting of Durga Chalisa and donating at a heart hospital. Number two, now Dasha. Let's come to Dasha. Those people who are into Dasha and Antardasha of Jupiter and Rahu. Rohitji, for them, they have to make sure they respect their mothers and motherly figure for sure. They take mother to pilgrimage. They take mother to a long distance journey. They bring mother to, if their mother's house need renovation, it has to be done. If their mother is going through some problems related to health, they have to take care and help her. Taking blessings of mother is very, very important. Secondly, Rahu is coming and sitting in the fourth house with Jupiter. Here it demands renovation of home, even if it is not required. Get your home repainted, get your home some renovation done, get your car serviced, get your car colored, get your car, what you say, cleaned. That is the kind of thing Rahu demands here. And here, because Saturn is looking at the fourth house, and Saturn is looking with the Neech Drishti here, you need to pay labor some coins. So those people who come to renovation of your house, what is the reason? What is the purpose here? The purpose is here to give Saturn a role to play in this Guru Chandal Yoga. That is by getting someone in your home to tell them to renovate your home. Who are they? They are fourth class labor people. They are Saturn, inviting Saturn to your house, inviting Saturn and telling them to repair your house, and that will repair your destiny as well. So, and paying labor some coins. And after you pay whatever you want to pay to the money, also give them coins. And you know what? Everyone mistakes that we should give coin, 2 rupees coin, 5 rupees coin. Very good idea, I'll say. Buy 10 grams or 5 grams of silver coins with Lakshmi Mata Ganesh ji on it, and those so many things we get, and give that to them. They will be happy, like, to receive silver. First of all, no one expects that, and your Saturn will be very, very, very strong in your chart. So that this Guru Chandal Yoga gives a very good boost to your career, your spiritual practices, and as well as your knowledge. Because these are the three places: the 12th house, the 10th house, and the 8th house, where Jupiter will be looking, and it wants to give you strength there. And for that, the Lagna Lord needs to be very, very in power. Okay? So this is the remedy for Capricorn ascendant. So Rohitji, I expect you to start a little bit of renovation at your home also. Do some painting, do something, call someone, tell him just repair this, give them money, give them a silver coin, everything, whatever you can. And
I
recite
think
Durga Chalisa. We don't want the energy of Ma Durga to destroy something. We want the energy of Ma Durga to love us, fall in love with us as a mother and a child. That is why Durga Chalisa.
yes, you rightly said. We will get our house painted. It also required, and you now suggested we will try to do. So the people who are new to channel and you are watching this video, you love stories. I see on one video we averagely get 1,000 or 1,500 comments, and they all just have a praise for Akashji and the channel. I will request you to please subscribe the channel for such more meaningful videos, predictions, and of course live we do on the weekends for the free birth chart analysis. Please, you are welcome to the AC Astro channel. Subscribe us and be a part of our family. Thank you. And the people who are just thinking that, oh, how I can get the consultation from Akashji, that is also very easy. You will get the video consultation one on one. Just you have to drop your details on the ACS2 channel at gmail.com or on the WhatsApp number displayed on the screen. Just drop there. Team will contact you and tell you the further process and the time, and you will get the consultation. So let's move now to the Aquarius ascendant people. What Aquarius ascendant people have to do from 22nd April onwards for Guru Chandal.
Luigi, thank you so much for all the Aquarius Ascendant people who have subscribed and become a part of our family. Let's share our problems together. Let's make sure that we come out of all the problems which we are facing through and do the remedies which are very sattvic in nature as well as very logical. Okay, Rohitji, now here, all the Aquarius Ascendant people go to the first minute of the video and try to listen and understand that what and why we are doing these remedies. Why turmeric and saffron is associated with Jupiter and why coal is associated with Rahu. Once you will understand this, you will be able to help yourself and understand why Jupiter and Rahu gives these kind of effects. Now, Rohitji, very general remedy is that help a neighbor in need. What is the third house? The third house is the house of your surroundings. Okay, third house is the house of your surroundings. You need to help some labor people in some way possible. Number one. Secondly, what is the third house? The third house is helping someone with communication. Your communication is going to be top class during this time. So help someone in need like writing their CV, writing their job reference, help them in finding job or this kind of things. Because here, see, Jupiter is looking at your 11th house, okay, your ninth house and your seventh house. So here it shows that your dharma should be enhanced during this period. Enhanced. And dharma, how will be enhanced? By helping someone else. And how do you help? By helping someone through means of your communication. Means of your communication means if you are in a position where you can help someone, refer someone, get a job for someone, write someone a CV, write someone a review, that kind of things is very, very important during this time. And if you're going to Dasha and Antardasha, now here third house is going to be get active. Okay. And who's the Lagnesh? The Lagnesh is sitting in your first house, and that is Saturn. Okay, and it has Neech Drishti on the third house. That means your younger brothers and sisters might be kind of struggling a little bit because Neech Drishti of Saturn here. So buy your younger brother or sister some clothes. Very, very simple remedy. Some clothes, some gift. Just surprisingly send them some gift through Amazon. Now everything is online, man. Make sweets on Wednesday and distribute on Thursday. How, where to distribute it? Through your neighbors, through your friends, or maybe, what best idea is, like, make sweets on Wednesday and call everyone Thursday to your home for a dinner or something. Serve them dinner and give them sweets. That is a very, very good kind of remedy. Put 30 grams in the third house, three, that is 30 grams of coal, activated charcoal in running water on Wednesday evening. This is gonna make sure that your communication does not become bad during this period. Your soul become pure and you become pure, and you understand that everything you have to be pure, because sometimes Rahu in the third house can be a problematic thing related to your speech. It can give you bad type of speech, and you have to be away from all this kind of stuff. And for that, you need to do this remedy of putting 30 grams of activated charcoal in running water. Very, very simple remedy. Third house is again the place where Rahu is very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. So we have to enhance his result also, so that it gives lot of gains, lot of the gains related to your dharma, higher learning, and lot of gains from spouse and partnerships in business. Yes, Rohitji. In fact, those people who are also looking for fame and famous, and those who have done a lot of karma, if you do this cold remedy of 30 grams, almost any Wednesday, like you think, in 3 months, in 6 months, then also your life will be keeping having, life will keep having, betterment in life. Also, make sure that whenever you do this remedy, Rahu should be, for those who are doing this remedy right now, it's okay because it is the right now the gochar, the transit. But those who are doing it later, they should know that Rahu should be in the third house. Otherwise, they cannot do this remedy. Okay, Rohitji?
Okay. Okay, good remedy. And now, concluding sign, concluding ascendant is a Pisces ascendant. But before that, I will request you to please subscribe the ACS True channel. If you are new to the channel, you're watching video, just you have to do like this: click on the ACS True, and you will be the family member of ACS True channel. And you can also join us live on weekends for free birth chart analysis. And further, if you want a detailed birth chart analysis, you are on the verge of where we have to take some decision regarding education, regarding abroad settlement, regarding anything. Just drop your details on the ACS2 channel or WhatsApp number given below. Team will contact you and you will get the video consultation with Akash ji. Now, 22nd April, Rahu Jupiter together in a sign of Aries. So, what Pisces ascendant people have to do? What they need to do? The remedies for them.
Rohitji, again, I want to thank everyone who have subscribed to our channel, Pisces Ascendant. I bow down to you and thank you. And I wish that your problems get solved. You are part of our family now. And before we go in the, we go very, very about detail about your ascendant. Before that, you need to go and understand and learn the story, that why Jupiter is associated with turmeric and Saturn, turmeric and Kesar, that is saffron, and why Rahu is associated with coal. Very important. Now it is going to be happening in your second house, this conjunction of Rahu and Jupiter. Now there are no general remedies for this, because the problem is that Saturn is sitting in the 12th house for you, and this is happening in the second house for you. Second house is the Maraka house. You have to understand very clearly. Second house is a Maraka house. And here, when this happens, it's going to be a little bit challenging for you. But on in a way, other than that, it's going to be a little bit rewarding also for you, but challenging also. You have to make sure that you put a little bit of kesar tentacle in your mouth every day after bath, after taking shower, after brushing and everything, before going out of the, keep a kesar dibbi or kesar box in your saffron box in your washroom, and just take one tentacle and just put it in your mouth. Why I'm saying this? Because second house rules your speech. Exactly what I'm saying is because of second house. Now, if you do any kind of problem, or any kind of speech problem will happen during this, or you say anything bad, you will ruin everything which is going to come to you. A lot of good things in career, in secret knowledge, and in health, or health betterment, or maybe some kind of profit from workplace is coming to you. We don't want to ruin anything. So that's why Kesar in the mouth will make sure the energy of Jupiter and is powerful, more powerful in your mouth than the energy of Rahu. Very logical this is. Secondly, make sure that you respect your family and family members to the fullest. Second house is the house of family members. Here, because you are busy, you do not cannot ignore them. You have to respect them in some way. You have to make sure you believe in them. You give them freedom and whatever they need. Now, make a paste of turmeric and activated charcoal. Small paste, not like this big, and very little turmeric and activated charcoal, and put it on your throat chakra here on Thursday. Because here is where, from where vocal cord, your anything stupid will come out of your mouth. We have to make sure this is very, very relaxed, because we don't want any kind of things. Because here, only problem Rahu will do is that it can make you make a statement which will put you into trouble, and we don't want that, right? The fourth remedy is, do not pay anyone on Wednesday or Thursday. In fact, take all the payments on Wednesday and Thursday. If you are supposed in a business, or if your salary has come, do not remove it on Wednesday or Thursday. Remove after Wednesday or Thursday. Oh, so you can remove it. Don't like, if you want to pay to your maid and this and that, either do it earlier or do it later, not on that date. This is a very simple logical remedy for the second house, Guru Chandal Yoga, and how it's going to be benefit. In overall, you're going to be very, very benefit. I think this is the best placement of Rahu and Jupiter, for because the ascendant lord is going into the second house. That means gains here, gains and gains. But because Rahu is there, it can ruin you by you saying something wrong, and then you will be so frustrated that why the hell did I say this? That is why I've given you these remedies to calm your voice down. Yes, Rohit.
Thank you, Akashji. Thank you very much for this detailed remedy session for all 12 ascendants for Guru Chandal Yoga. In the end, I will again request all people to please subscribe ACS to channel. See, before 1 month before, we have a paid membership, and when we are only 5,000 subscribers, we have 100 plus members, and right now maybe we are 1,000 members, but we ended this membership. We are getting money, but we ended this membership just to make all equal. We all subscribers are our family members, no paid, no unpaid, we all are equal, because in family nobody is important and nobody is not important, we all are equal. So we ended this membership. We don't need money, we need you. So please subscribe this channel and become a member of our family, and you can also join a free birth chart analysis on weekends in live done by Akashji. Please, I request you to please do this. And if you want personal consultation, that is easy. Details are on the screen. Drop your details and you will be consulted by the team, and further process they will tell you. Thank you, Akashji, for this detailed research analysis. And I think this is a unique video and a different video. No such video I seen. I daily just go through the YouTube, but this is really different. Thank you very much. We'll meet you in a live or next video, maybe Hindi. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jai Shri
Thank
Ram,
you.
Jai Hanuman, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di.